Can someone come up with a good sentence with the word preposterous in it? So an example of this, we're in our 10-second thoughts, no hands right now. An example of this is someone tells you you like something that you don't actually like. You can say preposterous. Or someone does something kind of crazy, you can say, you are preposterous, or what you just did was preposterous. Is there a way that maybe we can form a sentence? Okay, now I'm looking for volunteer. Felix.
Marcelo likes bananas.
Preposterous. Marcelo doesn't like bananas. You do like bananas? Okay. You say, that's not preposterous, I do like bananas. Okay, Deandra, do you have an example that maybe you could try? You said, Mr. Jack likes milk. Say that.
Mr. Jack likes milk.
Preposterous! I don't like milk at all. I don't drink milk at all. Preposterous. Okay, we're gonna move on to our next word. Our next word is horrified. Ooh, it sounds like we already have some background knowledge, some context on what horrified might mean. Horrified, go for it, girl. Horrified means filled with horror or extremely shocked. So, a way that I can use horrified in a sentence, let's see. Horrified, if I'm really shocked, let's say Mr. Jack brought in a huge thing of cupcakes. I brought in a huge tray of cupcakes, and I put them on the desk, and I went downstairs to get everybody and bring you back up to the class. And when I did, I was horrified to see that there was a mouse eating our cupcakes. That would be horrified. I'd be extremely shocked. I'd go, Can everyone do that? Can everyone pretend to be horrified? So on the count of 3, we're all going to do a shocked face, a horrified face, I mean a scared face. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's horrifying. That's horrifying. Ooh, okay. I think we got it. And our third one, we kind of know this one already. Hey, Deandra, can you read this next word for me? Unfairness. Thank you so much. I love your eagerness. Let's raise our hand, right? Okay, so unfairness. This is a word we kind of know already, but it has a little tacked on in the beginning and on the end, which modifies our word a little bit. So the word that we know is fair, right? We know when something is fair or unfair. What does unfair mean, Felix?
Unfair means
Not fair. And what does fair mean? It's fair. It means that it's equal, right? People are getting the same treatment. And I try to treat everybody fair in the class, right? I try to treat everybody exactly the same. So when we're talking about unfairness, we're talking about a lack of equality or justice. So what this means, if I had to use this in a sentence, I would say, so I gave out 6 gummy bears to everybody, but Johaslin only got 2. Johaslin could say, I'm really horrified at the unfairness of this gummy bear situation. I'm horrified on how unfair Mr. Jack's being with those gummy bears. So unfair, this is a word, unfairness. This is the word that we're going to be talking about in this story. In this story, when we're talking about women's rights and what it means for everyone to be treated equally. Because in the story that we're talking about right now, they're not being treated. And then we have our three main ones. You can tell me what historical narratives mean. What's a historical narrative? It's a history and a story-based form. You're right. So if we're talking about a historical narrative, we're talking about history in a story-based form. All right, here's our weird word, chronological.
Wow.
Great catch again. Great catch, Marcelo. Yes, Felix. Do you want to tell me what chronological structure or chronological order is? Yeah, it's also called time order. That was a really great job reading that sentence. I love that you're using that skill and practicing it, Felix. Great job. And I can see D'Angelo really participating and tracking it. Oh, and just absolutely wonderful star sitting in front of you, Austin. Austin, do you want to tell me one chunk? It's your choice. Do you want to tell me one chunk of this word, or do you want to tell me the whole thing? Right? Okay, you want to tell me what nonfiction means? What does nonfiction mean, Austin? Can you repeat back to me what Austin said nonfiction means? It's real, or it's... What's the word that I'm looking for? It starts with T. Can you help him out? It is real. I'm looking for a word that starts with a T. Yep. Felix, you got it? All right. Jocelyn has it. I know because I heard her say it. Jocelyn, what's the word I'm looking for? True. It's a true story. Nonfiction. This is a word we've been talking about a lot. Nonfiction means not. So non means not, and fiction means fake. So we're saying it's not fake. It means it's real. Let's see your raised hand. Yes, you may. So, a narrative nonfiction biography. Narrative. What does narrative mean? It's just easy peasy. Narrative is narrative. Who can help? Shauna, do you know what a narrative is? Will you help out our good friend? What is a narrative? A narrative? It's neither of those. Nice try, but that what you just talked about was the nonfiction part. A narrative is a story. Narrative means story. Nonfiction means it's true. So it's a true story, and biography means it's about a person. So we're talking about a true story about a person. I'm going to read this big old chunk for you. All right. Biography is a nonfiction or true text because the author, or the person who wrote the story, is teaching the readers new information, facts about an important person. Who's the first important person we learned about? Marcella.
Helen Keller.
Yep, we learned about Helen Keller. That was our first important person. And so we're in new information about an important person. Our first one was Helen Keller. We have a new one today. And help us to understand the point of view of a person to our world or history. So, now we're going to get into our who, what, when, where, whys, because this is still the skill that we're attacking, because we need to be so good at it that every single time that we come into a book, we can go, okay, on this page, what's the who, what's the what, what's the where, what's the when, what's the why. So if we need to stand up and wiggle and get a little bit of energy, we can. And we're going to do the who, what, when, where, why song. Okay? Oh, I see somebody already started. Well, we're going to have to move around. Because moving around helps us out. We know it's cold in our room, right? We're going to have to prepare better next time. We are not doing Go Noodle just yet. Right now, we are doing the who, what, when, where, why song. And then we're doing our region. Sorry, friends, I still had our piano hits going. Where did I?
fight. Running apples will burn in sight. Solve this mystery. You see, my little Joe, this is great. Not only my brother, but he's my best friend. And together with these words, we'll solve this mystery. You see, how? Who, what, where, why, how? Who, what, where, why, how? Questions that will help us solve this mystery. You see,
Who?
was the person that committed the crime?
Why?